everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims 4 discussion video about scenarios. And I am kind of disappointed today, and I love to be a positive person. I love just talking about all the things I love about The Sims 4. I've been so hyped about a lot of things with The Sims 4. We got a lot of good free updates and The Sims 4 was really looking good. Cottage living, I felt like the last expansion packs we were getting were like getting better and better, and I just love sharing positivity and all of that. But I also feel very strongly about being real, and when you don't feel right about something, to talk about it. Be honest about how you feel about this game, be totally transparent. So that's what we're gonna do today. The Sims did tweet on November 17th, how talented can your sim be? Pursue perfection with the perfectly well-rounded scenario where you can unapologetically max out 100 skills, relationships, and master aspirations. Available now until November 30th. People saw that and a lot of people in their replies are not happy about it, and I have to agree. So I really just don't know why they're doing these limited time scenarios. I mean, if it's holiday related, then maybe. But even then, I do wish they would leave it in, because in The Sims, holidays just happen, all the time in our game. Whether it's actually that time of year in real life or not, our Sims have all the holidays. Winterfest comes literally whenever. It could be the middle of summer in real life and your Sims are celebrating Winterfest. So I don't even really understand if it was like holiday related, why it should be limited time. I just feel like it should stay there. People like to just play the game when they want to play it. So a lot of people are disappointed that this scenario is also limited time, just like the Too Many Toddlers. The Too Many Toddlers didn't really make sense to be limited time either. So it's kind of strange that they're kind of going in the route of just like any scenario can be limited time, which really sucks, because what if someone really falls in love with one of the scenarios? What if it's like perfect, And not to mention, this scenario seems like it's too much to have such limited time on. Like when I'm filming this, it is November 18th. When it's going up, it's probably the 19th. And they posted this only on November 17th. And we're only going to have this till November 30th. I was reading a lot of the replies, and a lot of people are feeling like, how am I even going to do this in time? Because they have school or work, or they're going on vacation, or this or that. They have like things they have to study for in their life. Just too much going on where they don't even have time to open any game. So how are they going to make the time to, And then another thing that was very confusing for me was, Christmas break is coming, or winter break, whatever you call it where you live. And it's just kind of odd that they would decide to make this limited until November 30th when, they could have it be for winter break. If they're going to do it limited, it is kind of a strange time. Unless, however, there is another scenario that we have not gotten yet, which is called Surviving the Holidays. I'm going to take a wild guess that that is going to be a limited time as well, and it's going to be for winter break. I'm just going to say that now. I could be totally wrong, but don't get your hopes up that that one's going to be staying. If you guys did hear about that one, I'll go ahead and pop it on the screen. It says Surviving the Holidays. The theme is rivalry. Basically, it's two Sims who hate each other. They're stuck living together. Yeah, you're just surviving the holidays. So it's like saying if you're going to be able to get through the situation through the holidays. So I'm going to just take a wild guess that that's going to be for Christmas time, and then it's going to also disappear, which just really sucks. These things are free and that's amazing, but then they're taking it away from us. And what happens if you, say you turn on your game maybe on November 28th or something, you finally have time to play, but you can't sit there for hours on end, and then you don't even get to finish the scenario, and then by the time you go on the game again, it's just gone. That would really suck. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up on the screen the scenario that we just got, the perfectly well-rounded. And for this one, the theme is skills, friendship, and aspirations. Now keep in mind, this screenshot is from when my game was glitched out and it was like giving me all the scenarios before they were released. That's why it doesn't say limited time, but it is limited time. I just haven't taken an updated screenshot in my game of this, but yeah. So it says, some Sims are extremely impressive. They're experts in many topics. They're well liked by others, and they've followed their dreams unapologetically. It's not easy to be so well-rounded, but it's a path worth pursuing. Requirements is one Sim who is a young adult or older, and then potential outcomes is Sim completes an aspiration, has 5 friends, and is level 10 in 3 skills. This is a lot to accomplish, and not everyone just has so much time to sit on their game forever. This is one where I don't know if I can do a video on, because I feel like it would be like days. and the video would just be a whole mess. And honestly, what would I even do in it? It's the type of thing where it would be kind of boring gameplay to record. You know what I'm saying? It's totally cool to play this on your own. I feel like that's more fun. I might do that, but I don't know. It also reminds me a lot of my game over challenge. Also, it's kind of like the Super Sim challenge, I think is what it's called. It just reminds me of a lot of different challenges that already exist. And so I don't really know if I'll be playing around with this one. I really liked the Finding Love After a Breakup. That was also very fun for videos. It was more like drama related and just like stuff was happening and I could just, you know, it was just, I don't know, that's more fun for me. I really hope we get more scenarios like that, but even better. But yeah, I really don't like these are limited time. It's really making me sad. Like, you know, there's already all these kits coming out and like, I'm not the biggest fan of kits, although I love the items. I haven't really been talking about kits very much. And that's just because I'm not interested. Like, I love the items. Sometimes I'll jump into my game and I'll be like, ooh, that's really cute, right? But I'm not interested in where I want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't have any excitement for it. The items are always beautiful, but you know, they're going in the route now where they're doing like a lot of different cultures with it. And I've just always said that I wish that was in a free update because, you know, a lot of people want these items in their game, but not everyone can just, you know, spend all this money on the game all the time. If they want these certain clothing items and stuff like that for different cultures, they have to pay for it. Like, I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me either. And that's really just why I wanted to make this video because a lot of things with The Sims is just not sitting right with me right now. The limited scenarios, the route they're going with the kits. I mean, I was really iffy about the kits from the start, but they started off very like random. You know, it was just like we got the country kitchen one, we got vacuuming, we got the fitness Kratos one or whatever, and those were kind of just like, you know, random items. It's just, you know, giving us some extra stuff. It wasn't specifically based on anything. I thought they were gonna go in that route, and I mean, we have gotten a couple others that are kind of just random, like we got the one for plants. They are also just throwing in a lot that has cultures, which I think is amazing, but again, I don't know, because it's such a small amount of content, I'm just like, why are they putting it, like, why? Why are they putting it behind a paywall? Like, a lot of people would really appreciate that in a free update. And it just, I don't know. I've talked about that before, so I'm not going to go on a whole thing about that because, you know, I've mentioned it before and all of you guys in the comments did agree with me. So I think we all know how we feel about that. This game is supposed to be just about, you know, like including everyone, making everyone feel appreciated and good and, you know, and I just feel like kind of putting that behind something you have to pay for kind of just makes things a little bit different compared to where if they were to give a free update with things like that, which we've gotten free updates before with culture and all of that, amazing, but I just don't know why they're going kind of like in a different direction now because I didn't really expect that to ever happen. Yeah, I think the combination of the kits and now the limited time scenarios just really made me want to speak about this with you guys. So how are you guys feeling? I mean, it would be really cool to be able to have a whole bunch of different scenarios in your game. You know, it's just kind of weird that this is like a new thing that they put in the game and they're just going to take it away. I think the reasoning behind this is they want people to stay on the game, and I don't know, again, that just makes me sad because like a lot of other people have said, they're feeling like EA wants to control when they play. And I think the beautiful thing about The Sims is you can play whenever you want to play, and it's just the kind of game where when you're stressed out, you have a stressful day, you can sit down, relax, play The Sims. You know, it's just one of those games where you don't feel like, oh my god, I gotta get on the game and like level up or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just one of those games that you kind of really need after a long day. It's a game that makes you happy. At least that's how it is for me. This game makes me so happy. So seeing these type of things happen just kind of makes me sad. Now, don't get me wrong, there is so many things that have made me so happy with The Sims. Obviously, you guys have seen, I always do videos when something makes me super excited. The skin tone update, the sliders, you know, makeup sliders. We got nails in the base game, so many great things. The spa day free update. There's been an insane amount of amazing things. It just seems like lately, everything is just not going in a good direction all at once. So I think it feels very overwhelming and just a lot. And honestly is making a lot of players like worry where this game is going. I guess we'll see in 2022, you know, what sort of expansion pack we're getting, because now we know that we are getting a new expansion pack. And I mean, I'm guessing then it's coming 2022. I don't know if it'll be early 2022 and it will be kind of a different time of year than we usually get an expansion pack because we didn't get one at the end of this year. So I'm not really sure when we will see that expansion pack, but it was confirmed. So if you guys haven't seen my video on that, it was pretty recent. If you guys want to go back back and check that out. Yeah, let's just cross our fingers that 2022 is better. I mean, this year was really good. There was a lot of good things, but it's just like the end of the year, we're just like, what is happening? What is going on? And The Sims right now, The Sims 4 feels very different to me than The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. Obviously, it's always been different. When I say that, I'm saying like the way it feels, like something doesn't feel right with the way, I don't know, I can't even describe it, but something just feels very off with what's happening right now, you know? And yeah, something just feels very, very different about this game lately. And hopefully that changes. Hopefully we get the feeling soon that we all got when all those amazing free updates came out, when Cottage Living came out, and you know, that would be amazing. Hopefully we do see something good soon. Obviously we know things are in the works. We just don't know when they're coming. And to be honest, as far as the community's response goes, I think it would have been better if we actually weren't getting any kits at all right now, and obviously if the scenarios weren't limited time. I think people would be a lot happier because honestly, people don't mind waiting for an expansion pack and things like that, like big packs. We all miss the big packs, right? I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, so many kits, I miss real packs. I feel that way too, but a lot of us don't mind waiting, you know? We don't mind waiting for a pack that's gonna be worth waiting for, and maybe the next expansion pack is gonna be amazing. I personally don't mind waiting at all when a pack's really good. Like yes, I get really excited and impatient and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't wait, but I'm not complaining about waiting, you know? Like I will more than happily wait for something amazing. So you guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. How are you feeling about the current state of The Sims 4? Go ahead and comment down below and let me know, but let's go ahead and do our notification shout out. Let's wrap up this video on a positive note. So this one goes to Ashley Cornell. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you love my videos. Thank you for watching them when they pop up for you. That really means a lot to me. I really do appreciate that, you know, I'm one of your favorite Sims creators. That means so much. I just want to say I truly love all of you guys, and thank you guys for always hearing me out and just being amazing and just making my day with your guys' comments. You guys are freaking amazing. That's why I love doing comment of the day, because like, I don't know, it's just like an extra positive thing to add to the video, and you guys are just the sweetest ever, the sweetest beans. Okay, I'm being totally cringe, but like really, you guys are incredible. I love you to the moon and back. Look forward to some Sims gameplay soon. I'm dying to play some Runaway Teen Pregnancy because there's so many changes going on right now, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!